everyone, thanks for choosing my video. I'm Georgia from Georgia's Shenanigans. Today I'm going to show you how to make a bracelet using 6mm Sugulite beads, double hole connectors. So they've got two little holes in them. So obviously you need 2 strands of wire. You're going to need half a dozen 6mm stainless steel balls, 4mm stainless steel, some wire guardians, crimps, a toggle, some bead stoppers, and a couple pieces of wire. I think I've actually cut a bit too much wire. You need about 10 to 12 inches depending on how long you're going to make your bracelet. So we start off by popping the bead stoppers on one end, like that. And then to start off with, we're going to put one of the double hole beads on. So they just sit on the wire like that. Then we're going to do groups of 3, then a stainless steel ball. And of course, you know, you may need to adjust the number of beads and the size of the beads that you're using, depending on how long you want your bracelet to be. This one, I think, is going to fit me, so it should end up being about 18 or 19 centimetres. So there's one side. Do the same on the other side. Like that. Pop another one of these on. Oh, no, we already got one on. So you grab your one that you've got on, pop that through, and that's what you've got. So that's the first section of our bracelet. So we do the same thing again. So you've got all your beads on, or most of them. Now we're going to add to each end one of these little ones. Now this is just purely just to give us a little bit more length. So depending on whether or not your bracelet's long enough, you may or may not need to add one. So just clip off one side, one of your beads, of one of your wires. Pick up a crimp, pick up a wire guardian, pop it through, bring your wire back down the other side, like that, and then put your wire through your crimp. I need to squeeze your wire guardian in a bit. Now I'm using these locking crimps. I still haven't decided whether or not I actually like them. So I'm making a few pieces using them that I can wear myself and just test them out. So they just have this little lever on them that you push down. Clicks into place like that. Give it a good squeeze. Make sure you're nice and tight, which it is. Same thing on the other side. So you want a crimp and a wire guardian. Pop your wire down through it. Through your crimp. Squeeze in your guardian. Okay, now what we need to do is feed our beads back through our wire. Now these wires are probably a little bit long, so I might just trim them off a bit. Now it can be a bit tricky to, oh, no. Okay, so you need to feed your beads down over that tail, which can be a little bit tricky. You've got to do them both at the same time. Okay, so now we've got something that looks like this. So now we've got to repeat this at this end. I didn't get out is a couple of jump rings. So I'm going to try these. I think they're 5mm. Just not quite sure if they're big enough. So feed both of your wires on and you toggle. I'm in Jumping Hill today. part of the issue I have is the camera is right in front of me, and when you're working with little jump rings and you've got a fair bit going on in them, it can be a little bit tricky. Beautiful. Now with this end, I'm actually going to put 2 jump rings so I want one on here it just helps the bar sit a little bit better. If you've got 2 jump rings. Okay, so there you have it, 1 bracelet. Using 2 whole beads, some stainless steel ball and some Sugulite 6mm. So I think it's quite pretty. I'd love to know what you think of it. But I'm going to wear this one myself, so it won't be for sale. And I'm going to test out these crimps a little bit more. Okay, so I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks very much.